everybody. So recently Hawaii's been hit by quite the floods. We've had floods all over the island. Today I'm out here in Hau'Ula. This is one of the many places that's been flooded. A lot of people lost their homes, had damaged, a lot of damages all around. And so what we're doing here is we're going to be giving out food, giving out supplies, helping people who've lost a lot. And there's a lot to do, and I just want to help showcase the amazing people who are out here doing it. So thank you for watching, and let's go see some amazing stuff happen.
I feel like I was blessed today by this because I was looking for help and they happened to be on Facebook with a live video saying they were looking for a place to come, and I said I need help, and they showed up, and I can't even believe what they've done for me already so far, because we wouldn't have been able to get this done. It's my husband and myself, and we have a couple of girls that help us out. There's no way they would have been able to do what these guys have done already, and just getting this mud, because the mud came from the mountain into our property. So we had all this. Looks good compared to what it looked like. You know, so it's been an amazing gift for them to be here today.
Just showing the kind of damage that happened. And you said that this started on Wednesday, right?
Yeah, I believe it was Wednesday that was the worst day. And then it's just been kind of relentless for the last few days. It just keeps getting, we were getting flash flood after flash flood after flash flood.
It's crazy how Hawaii is, you know, the hurricane warnings doesn't really seem to be affected as much, and then you'll just get these random flash floods. And they'll be hitting really hard.
This is the worst I've seen probably in over 20 years. Like this. It hasn't been like, I mean, and I have videos of this gushing from the mountain down to the ocean. It would, if anybody got caught in it, they would have been dead for sure. I mean, it's treacherous. It's bad.
Well, thankfully, no one around here.
Nobody got hurt that we know of, so we're very grateful for that. Our animals are all safe. I don't know how that happened, but they all are. Our river is streaming at the ranch too, and we're good. Everybody went to high ground. So we've been very lucky in that way.
Can you tell me what kind of animals there were?
So we have horses, donkeys, we have a pot-bellied pig, we have dogs, we have exotic birds, tortoises. They're all rescue animals. We're a sanctuary, and then they actually serve the community as healers. So people come and help us with them, but they get in turn a gift by being with the animals, because they're so amazing that they just give so much love. So that's what we do.
And what's the name of the organization?
Hearts for Animals Wellness Center.
Okay. How can someone find that?
We're on Facebook, and we have a website, heartsforanimals.org.
Okay.
And it's all spelled out, HEARTSFOR, animals, plural, ANIMALS. And I'll show you. Actually, my friend just gave me.
Well, you're doing good for other people, and it kind of feels like things kind of came around and people are doing good for you.
Amazing. I'm blown away by what these guys have done for us today.
So I'm here with a really, really special person. This is my man Ray, and he's a part of a very, very special organization, and I'd like to take this time to highlight what he's doing. What's the organization and what's it all about?
So we're My Brother's Keeper RT. We're located in Macau. We take people like off the streets, or brothers who's looking to fellowship, or brothers coming out of jail who needs treatment, or they need just need a place to stay. So what we do is we try to change them with faith-based program. try to let them grasp onto what Jesus has to offer, and pretty much fellowship with the rest of the guys. We have right now we have like 28 guys in our program, and like I said, we're based out of Macau. We like to come to these kinds of events, charity events, and just help people out. And pretty much we clean people's yards out in Macau, like the elderly people. We one event we fed the homeless. A lot of times we like a weekly. It's a weekly thing with us, feeding homeless. But we did a Macau Elementary. We pressure washed that whole elementary, and yeah, and we're just giving back. Yeah, it feels better to always give back. We're trying to teach the guys community. Community services. Instead of just taking away from your community, you give back. Always give back. Like the gift of God was always freely given to us. We like to give it back, and whenever we can, and that's what we do at My Brother's Keeper.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Can you can you do one more thing?
Yeah.
Can you describe to me what it feels like to give back, and like that feeling you get knowing that what you're doing is helping somebody?
Oh, okay. So when we give back to the people in the community, the looks that we get, and the rewards is we cannot describe that feeling. That feeling is giving back to your community and seeing people eat that's hungry for 3 days, never eat and stuff like that, and giving them some water. It's rewarding, satisfying spiritually and physically.
Yeah. So again, one more time, just want to highlight my man. He's doing some great stuff out there. If you want to volunteer, feel the need to, I strongly suggest, volunteering, reaching out. You make friends.
Yes.
Make friends like my guy over here.
Yes.
So thank you.
Lifelong friends.
Yeah.
Here with Justin. I met you. You're an awesome person. I first off want to say thank you for volunteering. Can you tell me a little bit about yourself?
Yeah, like I said, my name's Justin. I was born and raised in Hawaii. I grew up in Kailua, and I've always just had a really big sense of family. I grew up. It was always me and my sister, and my dad. My mom and my dad separated a long time ago, and we pretty much never really saw her too much. And the reason why I bring that up is because I get a lot of who I am today because of my father. My dad has just instilled in us a sense of community and just a sense of pride in helping people and selflessness. Growing up, I went to a lot of Catholic schools. Don't really find myself to be religious at all. But one thing that did always kind of come up from Catholic schools and being in a religious situation is that sense of community. It's that sense of a greater self and a sense of, I guess, owing more than just waking up in the morning and doing your 9 to 5 and just going through your day. Is we're all in this together, and there's so much that can be fixed in the world if we just stopped fighting each other. And we need to realize that it's not us against them, it's us against ourselves. And we really need to set aside humanity, as just be good people, be the change in the world you want to see, be the type of person you want to have in your friends list, be the father, the husband, the sister, the brother, whoever it is that you longed for in your life that you never had or that you would like to see. Be that person. Because if we all took a little bit of time to just be a little bit better and be a little bit nicer to each other, it doesn't take a lot. We spent 5-6 hours out here today, just some gas money and just some sweat. And I feel great. I met James. I met a bunch of awesome, very wholesome people, and we helped our community. It's nobody asked us is the big thing. Is nobody asked, and nobody should have to. Times like this, we should all come together and just be humans. It's the human race. It's not black, white, Hispanic, Asian, we're all fucking people. And we just gotta start seeing it that way and giving a little bit more than what you expect and what you'd want.
That's beautifully said. Can you tell me what it feels like to volunteer, and then that feeling that you get when you know that someone appreciates what you've done?
It sounds cliche, but it's truly indescribable. There's a fleeting feeling of getting a new toy, you know, getting something that you really wanted. You know, it's great, you got it, awesome. It's not gonna last. Helping people does. The smile, the genuine smile, the care, the connections, you know, we met people today who probably lost so much, and they come into a community with nothing and only to be handed everything that they were looking for. You cannot put a price tag on that, and realistically, it's indescribable. It's something it's a high you could never get from any drug. It's something you could never, ever hope to extrapolate from some selfish act. Selflessness really is life-changing.
Yeah.
And I didn't know what I wanted to do. I didn't know what I wanted to do this weekend, but when I saw the videos and I saw what was going on out here, the only thing I could think about is I got a Saturday free and I got two strong hands. Somebody's going to appreciate that, and I'm going to get so much more out of this than money or anything. It's just the best feeling in the world to put a smile on someone's face that's genuine, and it's something that you're never going to get anything in return for. And that's the number one thing right there is no expectation of return here. I just want to see people happy, I want to see people rebuild, and I want to see people thrive. Again, there's no me against them, there's no us against everyone else. We're in this together, and you gotta help each other.
Hey, amen. So, I just want to conclude with volunteer, do what you can to help your community, and ultimately, you can make a friend, you know? And making friends is what it's all about, man. Connecting with others, growing your circle, and becoming a more happier person. Friendship can really help do that, and volunteering is a great way to make a friend. So thank you very much for doing this. Much
Absolutely,
appreciated,
brother.
sir.
Yep.
See ya.